What's poppin'? It's your girl TinaBlingz, and we back again with another live show with your home TinaBlingz TV. I'm back in the kitchen. I'm about to cook up some breakfast. Today I am making these let me try to not say bagel bites. So we already have our dough risen. I took them out at 4:30 this morning so they can rise. And now I'm going to grab my other ingredients that I will be needing to prepare this dish. It's simple, it's quick, it's easy. We have our cream cheese. I have some soft cream cheese spread, and I also have some onions and chives cream cheese. So I'm going to do a mixture of both. A mixture of those in our little um in our little bagel bites. Make sure it's good still. Oh, this one's not even open. These are just like the ones in, well, I can't say just like the ones in Dunkin' Donuts, but I think they're really good. Definitely cheaper than Dunkin' Donuts. I believe that this whole bag is the same price as a 4 count. So that's pretty much a steal, if you ask me. I should have put some parchment paper down. I don't know how rising and parchment paper work together. Or I could put it on the lining sheet and then pick them up and then put it over here. I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's get started. We have our cream cheeses. We have our original. You guys can see that. We have our original cream cheese. I should get my light. I should get my light. We are going to record some shorts today. 2. I uploaded 1 yesterday. That was an oldie but goodie, but still a goodie. So what I'm about to start doing is filling up the little piece of dough with cream cheese. Yeah, that's why I definitely should have put down the parchment paper, but that's fine. I'll just do that. We're going to turn it upside down. Hello, Matthews. Good morning. Well, good afternoon. Hollow it out in the bottom. I take some cream cheese, a little scoop in the middle. And then, oh yeah, I didn't even have a little napkin or something. Let me get a paper towel. One napkin in here. And we're going to close it on up. Just like that. Just pinch on the bottom. So like a dumpling, and then twist. And then you're going to want to put it down on your parchment paper, just like that. And we're going to repeat it 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 more times. Hello, Ethan. Good morning. Good morning. We're going to make it homemade cream cheese bagel bites. I call them bagels still because they do get pretty hard because these are dinner rolls. Hello, Angel. Oh, yes, I do have to melt the butter down. And I will be adding some everything seasoning to the top. If you just want them to be plain, just some salt and butter on the top, or you could just use salted butter on the top to make sure it's nice and moist. I'd like to wipe my fingers off just so it could close up good. Mommy. All right. Yeah, these are real quick and easy once you let your dough sit out for a while and defrost. But if you don't, then you will be waiting at least 4 hours to make this quick snack. I woke up pretty early today, so I was like, you know what? Let me take these out so they could be nice and ready by the time I get up, and I could just start filling them with some cream cheese. They look good. Yes, they look good so far. Wait until the final result. All right, I believe this is the last one I'm gonna do with regular cream cheese because we really like them with the chives. Well, onions, is it onions and chives? It is. Yeah, chives and onion cream cheese. I do remember I'm gonna add a little bit more than I have been because sometimes they cook out. You don't want that. But yeah, that's the last one I'm gonna do with original. Or should I just finish it off and do 6 and 6? Yeah, let's just do 6 and 6. Keep it even. What is everybody else having for lunch? This is like a late breakfast now. Okay, this is the last one. All right, so we have 6 original. Now let's move on to the onions, the chives and onions. Cream cheese. I wish I could just use the same spoon. We need to mix it up a bit because this one's previously open. Okay. You know what makes this a little bit easier? If you have the block cream cheese, because you could just slice it up and then put a piece inside. You don't have to use a spoon. I gauge how much you have to put in there, but it doesn't matter to me, really. It's kind of hard to find chives and onion in block form. So either way, I will be scooping. I believe these take about 15 minutes to cook. Which is no time compared to the time you have to wait until they poof. These really would have been pretty good biscuits if well, dinner rolls. If I want to just let them cook as is, they poof to like the perfect consistency where it's nice and crispy on top. I feel like that's the best type of dinner rolls, the ones that do have a nice crispy top. Okay, twist it. Um, I love bagel bites. You talking about the pizza ones or another type of bagel bite? I mean, these typically are kind of like bagel bites as well. I guess there are many different types. But these are my favorite. I haven't had them in a while. Cause I get the dough from Target, but if you buy bread, frozen bread especially, you want to make sure you get those home. So most of the time when I go to Target, I don't go straight home. But this time around, I was just stopping in. Ooh, I think I filled this one up quite a bit. Yeah, different. Yeah, they are kind of different. Oh, yeah. So I have to pinch her. Ooh, all right. Turn it, turn it, turn it. Okay. That one's overfilled. But who can complain about cream cheese? I mean, I know here in New York we overdo it, Other places they'll just give you a schmear, but literally a schmear is about this much cream cheese. I love cream cheese. There are some haters out there, and they just like jelly, which I like jelly too. I really prefer jam over jelly. It just tastes more like the real Zillio, if you ask me. Like this one's a little underfilled. Yeah. All right, this is our last one. I will be using another pan because I want to put the parchment on top of that. So I'm just going to clean that pan. Alrighty, so let's put the last bit of cream cheese in the center and repeat just like how we've been doing. Okay, so she is ready. I'm going to get another pan and we actually can, oh man, we actually could melt some butter as well. Give me a moment. Let me just get a little cup. Oh, actually, I have a spoon on the counter already. This is my little butter. Okay, let's pop this in the microwave real quick. Oh yeah, I did say I'm gonna add everything bagel seasoning. That's another thing I haven't had in a while too. Is it in this cabinet? Where's my everything? Do we have to? Oh man. Oh, here we go. Like I remember the cap is a little broken. So this is the everything bagel seasoning from Trader Joe's. Okay, we have our butter. I could use a little brushing, but I get my dishes, then you can just come in. Oops. Allow me to slide these studs on. Come on, don't fall, don't fall. Okay, we only had 2 tumble over, which is good. Just have to rearrange them just a little bit. Everybody fits comfortably on the pan. All right, so now it's time to put the butter on top. I'm just going to use this spoon. Just to ladle a little bit of butter on top. This one's probably a little super. All right, we go back and add on the ones that didn't have that much love. Alrighty. So that's good money. Hello, Bradley. I love you. Thank you for the love. We're gonna add our seasoning on top. Okay. Just like that. Now let's pop them in the oven. How long do these things really cook for? Because I said 15 minutes. I can't remember that off the top of my head. Let's look at the bed. All right, it says 15 to 20 minutes. I'm going to put it 15 minutes. These are the dinner rolls I'm using. The rolls, dinner rolls. You can find them at sites. So, and I'm going to set my timer for 15 minutes. If they don't look fully cooked, then I will be popping them back in for another 5 so they can finish off in the oven. Now let's do a little clean up, clean up. We can pop these in the fridge right now. In the meantime, let's make our green drink. I'm going to use a little bit of apple juice today. And our blend with benefits, greens and superfood. It's good for bloating, boost immunity, and it's good for digestion. It's very good for digestion. This thing works pretty quick. So first, let me add in the juice. Let me add in the juice first. I got my glass. I got apple juice. Let's put it on here. It doesn't really taste bad. I just like to add a little extra pizzazz into it. You could just take it straight with water if you like. So here we go. And our water inside. I'm gonna take a nice little scoop. Oh, my sister's done. Well, she will be able to have some breakfast with me, hopefully, if she didn't already eat. I really want to start fasting in the middle of the day and only eating again at night. I know I'm on my journey to lose 5 pounds. I changed it from 4 to 5. We're going to 5. Let's keep it round. And I will be doing that by cutting out some sugars, which I already been doing. Let me pat myself on the back a little bit and going on my evening walks. I went on an evening walk yesterday. Let me tell y'all about my little evening walk. So, actually, I could just use this since I'm just gonna stand right here. I don't need an extra thing to stir this stuff up. Just like baby formula and stuff just separate, so I prefer to drink it fast. Let me take a sip first. So I did my walk yesterday. As per usual, I walked to a local park in my area and walk around the park, and then I'll do like a couple of small exercises. But this time around, yesterday, I walked around the park twice, and I did like the outer sidewalks of the park instead of like walking inside the park because that's more steps in. And I also did a little routine, which really got my thighs burning, and that feeling that you get when you first start working out and you feel the burn and then your body wants more. I'm at that point right now because I did that yesterday, and then today when I woke up, I started thinking, I can't wait to go work out later. And that is an amazing feeling. Rather than waking up and feeling like, oh my God, I'm so tired, like I don't want to get out of bed. No, get out that bed. Get out your bed. If you're somebody that's struggling with just getting up, You know what you have to do? Actually get up out the bed. Because if you decide to just lay there, it's not gonna work out for you. Oh, you know what I can do in the meantime? Let's cut up some fruits. And some people like, damn, I wasn't talking about y'all. Like that. Maybe I was laying in the bed. So you know, since y'all left, I'm gonna leave you go get some oranges. I'm gonna cut up actually 2 oranges today. And I'm gonna cut up a kiwi. So I have my oranges. And let's see if I have any kiwis that are ripe. Oh, this one's so right. Alright, so we have 2 oranges, 1 kiwi that I will be chopping up. Let me go get my I can use this cutting board. My little mini fruit cutting board. We love the vibes. We love the vibes. But we love the vibes. Ooh, it's starting to look tasty. Is that the ice cream truck? It is. The ice cream truck is outside. I'm like, why do I hear a tune in my head that sounds so familiar? What? The ice cream truck is out? That's how you know it's Easter. Damn. It's early for the ice cream truck. Oh, you know what? The kids are out of school too. It kind of makes sense. So you have to text these kids for them to come outside. Like, yeah, I'm outside. Come outside and get something fun. But they stopped outside, so it must be somebody outside. There's a couple kids on my block that might be out today. It's kind of nice out, so I know they family always buy them ice cream. Should they be buying me ice cream too? Okay. So we have our oranges nice and cut up in uniform. It's so pretty. Now let's cut up this kiwi. It has to be an easier way to cut up a kiwi without losing so much fruit. I'm gonna cut them like this, but I feel like I'm wasting a little bit of fruit. I mean, I don't really waste too much around, but the ends. Oops. Woo! Dang. Ah! Gotta rinse that off. Gotta rinse you off, girl. It just fell right out. Let me try to be a little careful with this one. Then break free, man. All right, let's rinse her off. Okay, got a little bit left. Hey Hunter, hey girl, what you making? I am just chopping up some fruit right now. I have some homemade bagel bites in the oven. Oh, like that grow light just came on like this. Actually, I can still put stuff in my compost bin. But I have to just keep on turning it over all the time. That's starting to get on my nerves. Let's get a bag for this stuff. I'm just gonna throw this in my compost bin. You know, yesterday I said I'm not gonna add no more fresh materials to the compost bin, but I need to start sifting out some of that new compost and putting it in the, the already processed bin. I may or may not do that today. You'll have to see how I'm feeling about it. Ooh, almost done. All right, so moving forward, I don't think I ever put the. Oh, thank you for liking the live. Do you like cooking? You're always cooking. I have to eat, so that's why I be cooking. I eat at home. I don't eat out a lot, as you can see. Even though it's a day, I'm thinking about eating out. But we'll see about that because I still have cooked food at home. Especially for breakfast. So my breakfast is just not ethical. Especially since I know what I like. And I like doing it. Like that's also a big part as well. They're almost done cooking up. I'm gonna invite my sister down, see if she wants some bagel bites and fruit. I mean, who wouldn't want some? And I did make cookies yesterday. They're so addicting. I thought it was just me that had a problem with resisting to go back to get some more. But no, everybody is like, oh my God, they're so good. I believe that it's the butter that I used. That butter was very, very, very rich. What's your favorite animal? My favorite animal, but my really favorite, I really like the sloth. The sloth is my favorite animal. But I also do love like dogs and cats. I love all animals, but I really like the sloths. I feel like they're pretty interesting. What's your favorite animal, Hunter? Green drink? Down. All right. Some of them popped open. Hello? Hey, laughing lady. I made some bagel bites. I'm going to take them out the oven now. Oh, oven's ready. I see them. All right. Later. Mm-hmm. Mine is a horse or a dog, cow, and a donkey. Donkeys are cute. Ooh. All right, our bagel bites are done, dilly done, done. Some of them really popped all the way open. I mean, I guess I could bring them closer here. I could really see them. Some of them really popped, especially I think all the chives and onions popped open, which is fine. That means that they're overstuffed, and we love cream cheese. So I know that this side, I was like, how would I know which ones are which? So these are the plain, and these are the chives and onions. As you can see the little chives bits inside. And we have our fruit. What tea will we have today? Mm-mm-mm. What tea would I have today? I will be going with the ginger blend. I feel like I complain about this tea every morning, but I'm always pulling it out to consume it. Guess that's called being an adult. Doing things you don't really want to do, but you do it, right? I'm just getting done with horses now. Nice, what you have to do for the horses today? Or is there like a regular routine do you keep with your horses? I should let me put y'all up. I can see the comments. I feel like then down. Y'all see the big bites. They're done. They're ready. And I'm gonna add a bit of honey. I want some lemon. I kind of want some lemon today. A little lemon in my tea. Nice little lemon wedge. I'm gonna use this. What B Love says, a little lemon rain. Pop that in there. Ooh, so I'm gonna give a bagel bite a try. Might as well. So I'm gonna go in with a plain bagel bite. Like I just pop it open for you. Like that. Bada bing, bada boom. Nice and fluffy. Filled with cream cheese. Let's take a bite. Ooh. Mm. That cream cheese is a little dangerous. But I say these are mighty, mighty delicious. Got everything bagel seasoning. We add your bun. And that oniony, little pepper, nice bite. And this one only had a little bit of seasoning on top. I did a little bit of both. Some people like a lot, some like a little bit. I don't mind either one. I feel like it's a little surprise every time. Alright, well, take my honey, add a little bit into the tea. We're gonna let that steep for a while. So I was trying to wait. Some more people came downstairs to eat breakfast, but I might just get started. It's just really good. I think I'm gonna film. I tried the onion. This one's already popped open. See the chives and everything bagel season. It looks really good. I'm so happy. I woke up early and I took these out the freezer. My sense I like to do is make extra and I'll just keep them in the refrigerator throughout the week and pull out one or two to have as breakfast or with breakfast. Put them in the air fryer and just like that, maybe afternoon. I mean, you could put them in the microwave, but I do enjoy that little crunch. So I do prefer putting in the air fryer for a little while and taking them out. Yeah, that is breakfast today. I'm happy I came on here to chat with you guys while I make my breakfast. Shout out to y'all for sticking around. Shout out to everybody that returned back to the live, the morning show. Mm. These oranges, top of the topper. It's so good. Let's see if this kiwi is sweet. Mm. It's just right. I don't like when I get a hard kiwi or overripe kiwi. It's just literally right in the middle. Mm-hmm. Now I can do our breakfast. So we had the plain bagel bite. Now let me try the chives and onion. Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 I think I like it with Phil. Oh, that's good. I really can't decipher which one I like better. Now they're both really good. So I feel like I like them the same. But maybe chives and onion have one more point. But still, the plain does what it needs to do. But I feel like I wouldn't like the plain if I didn't add the everything bacon seasoning on top. I might get somebody else here. And then what? Uh-uh. What's that? You're a ghost. It gotta be. What came down after? What's coming after you?
Probably the ghost telling me to stay in America.
Oh, God.
Oh!
I know. But, all right, y'all. My sister's now. I told y'all I was going to stay home with y'all till she came. I'll see y'all back again with another live show with your homegirl, TinaBlingz TV. I'm going to finish eating my breakfast, talk to my sister girl, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out. See you tomorrow.